Today, we're going to be taking a look at a brand that is making its first appearance here on the channel. It's about time. I've been following the brand for quite a while, and if you're not, you should be too. And I actually had the opportunity to meet the owners a few months back at the British Watchmakers Day event as well. The brand is Helicon Watches. The watch is the Master 62 Diver, and this thing is so good, especially with this orange dial. Big thanks to the folks over at Helicon for giving me the opportunity to spend a couple of weeks with the watch. Really appreciate it, but let's get to it and check it out. All right. Now, Helicon watches are a relatively new brand, but the husband and wife owners, Jonathan and Danielle, are not new to the watch industry. They have a combined 30 years working in the industry with brands like Zodiac, Eterna, Zinn, Squale, Fortis, Laco, and several others. I'm actually starting a new series called Meet the Brand. It's going to be a live stream, and Helicon Watches is looking like they will be our first guest. Tossing a couple ideas around for the name of the series. So any ideas, let me know in the comments, but that first stream is coming really soon. To the watch here though, and I usually like to start with the dial and work my way out, and the dial is definitely a highlight of the watch. Love that tone of orange, kind of a burnt orange they're using, and how it transitions to darker at the edge of the dial with the fume effect. Up top is the company name and logo printed in white. Then down at the 6 o'clock is automatic, 200 meters, and master printed. At the 3 o'clock is the date, which has a roulette date wheel alternating between black and red, which is really cool. Easy orientation of the watch with the larger applied markers at the 6, 9, and 12. Good lume on the watch here. They're using C3 Super Luminova. It's nice and bright. The bezel markers are all loomed as well, so great legibility day or night. The bezel is a 120 click coin edge bezel with a ceramic insert. Feels really nice in hand to use. Nice on the ears too. The bezel protrudes slightly beyond the case, so no problems with grip here at all. And we've got good alignment as well. The case is well sized, well proportioned. It's a watch that's just easy to wear, both because of the looks and the size. Nicely finished overall. You may see a couple of marks here and there on the case. This is a demo model they use at shows and that sort of thing. But on the underside is one of my favorite case backs I've seen in a while. Love that image of the diver with the wristwatch on there. Ticking away below that is the NH35 movement. Not necessarily the most exciting movement, but one you really don't have to worry about. The movement holder inside, a little bonus, is it's made with an IPS coated brass, so it has anti-magnetic properties. The bracelet is brushed on the top with polished sides. Same as the case, it's sized with push pins. Good look on the watch, although if you prefer, there is other strap options to choose from. The clasp is signed, the company logo there. We have 3 micro adjusts. Not as useful as an on-the-fly adjustment system, but it does have a dive extension if you were actually going to be taking this diving. It also tapers down to 17.8 millimeters at the clasp, which adds to the comfort on wrist. Size on the watch comes in at a case width of 37.9 millimeters. The bezel diameter is larger, though, at 39.6 millimeters, so it wears a little larger than the 38 millimeter case size on wrist. The lug to lug is 47.8 millimeters. Lug opening is 20, and the thickness is 14.6 millimeters, including the double domed AR treated sapphire. Water resistance is 200 meters. And here it is on my 7.25-inch wrist, and it definitely has those fun 60s vibes happening. I have a few watches in for videos right now, but since this arrived, it's been my go-to. Just keep reaching for it. Definitely a brand to keep an eye on going forward. They just released a chronograph that looks great, and I'm told there's more releases coming that sound really interesting too. Cost for these come in at £490 or $564 USD. These are limited to 50 pieces per color, and stock is very limited now on all the colors. I think some may even be sold out. Once they're gone, that is it. So if you're interested, link to where you can find these will be below. Keep an eye out for that live stream, and if you're new to the channel, subscribe so you don't miss it. Appreciate you taking a few minutes to stop by, and we'll see you real soon. Bye-bye.